Hi everyone and welcome back to Green Grow Love. My name is Steph and today I'm going to show you how to make some pots out of newspapers. I used these pots myself last year for growing some zucchinis, and all of my tomatoes I grew in these pots. Transplanting these seedlings is super easy, so once you dig the hole and you pop the whole seedling plug straight into the ground, including the newspaper. So the newspaper can decompose after time, and the roots can then also break through the newspaper into the ground. Here in Melbourne, it's coming into autumn and I'm going to grow some cabbage, some broccoli and some cauliflower in these pots that we make today. There will be 3 tools that you need to make these pots. The first one will be a bottle or a glass. My bottle's about 5 centimeters in diameter, which I find is a good size for these pots. The video that I originally saw, they used a glass. I've also linked that video down below in the description. You'll need some newspaper and also some scissors. Now that we have everything, we can start making the pots. Fold the newspaper horizontally a few times, as it makes it easier to cut. Unfold the paper and now you have double the amount of newspapers you had before. I like to flatten mine out. Start by folding the paper into thirds. You will have one side that's open and that one side that is folded over. I like to have the folded side on the bottom of the pot. Add your container about 2 to 3 centimeters from the bottom fold and start rolling your newspaper around the bottle quite tightly. You may need to stretch the paper up like I'm doing here, just to make it a cylinder, and making sure that there's about 3 centimeters above the bottle. The first fold of the pot will be where the paper joins on the outside. Slowly working your way around the circle and making sure each piece is held under the next. This normally takes me 5 folds with this particular Once they are all folded, I like to push the middle about a half a centimeter, which will give you a tiny lip around the outside of the circle to fold the edges in on itself, as I'm doing here. You can now push the bottle on the table, which just helps the fold stay in place. And there you have it, a wonky pot. If it's wonky like mine, you can just push the middle in a little bit further to make it stand up straight. You can now watch a sped up version of the same process. If you'd like to skip ahead, please go to this stamp. When I'm adding soil, I like to hold the 2 pots together at the joins, just so that the soil doesn't go in between the newspaper, but actually inside the pot itself. Obviously, here I'm not doing that, but normally I do. Here we are a few days later. The pots are looking really good and most of the seeds have germinated. Just the Long Island Brussels sprouts have taken a longer time. A few of my seeds are quite leggy, it's just that I haven't got a good greenhouse, so they're actually just in our house. But I'm hoping to fix that quite soon. But here they are, so they're looking good, the pots are looking really good, and they're already quite wet, so they'll be great once they go into the ground. I'll run you through quickly what we have. So we've got early Jezzy cauliflower, Diciccio or Diciccio broccoli, Romanesco broccoli, Macerta green cauliflower. And then we've got some sugarloaf cabbage, red acre cabbage, Chinese cabbage, and Long Island Brussels. So they're looking great. It's a few days later now, as you can tell by the seeds, but thank you so much for watching this video. I will actually link the video that I saw, the initial how to make a pot out of newspaper, down below in the description, so please do check that out. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks again for stopping by, and I'll see you again soon.